Here I am. Hey, what's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie Live. All right, things going good. Okay, sure everything's looking tasty. I would actually check on my stuff. Remember, guys, you can join it on Twitch as well. Okay, because now I'm trying to set things up. Reason why I'm a little bit late today, guys, and welcome. It is Tuesday, May 26th, 2020. The reason why I'm a little late, I was trying to set up all my Twitch stuff. I'm still trying to figure it all out. So I was trying to figure out all the subscription stuff and trying to, because like I'm now affiliate and everything. But anyways, guys, what's happening? What's going on, Will? Malik? Sean? Looking forward to, yes, you guys saw that. I always like to keep it a surprise. But he kind of he tweeted it out, so I was like, it's fine. So yeah, it'd be cool to get him on there to talk about stuff. What's up, Gabriel? Will, how you doing? How's it going, everybody? It was Joker. Yeah, that's right. We got more of that stuff. What you said right there, buddy, right there. But what's going on, men in tights? Everybody, welcome Tuesday show. Feels like Monday for shit's sake, though. My God. It definitely feels like Monday. So it says gift a sub now to what? Okay. I don't know. I'm still trying to look at the whole Twitch thing and just trying to get a sense of negativity or negativity. Sorry. See, this is what happens when I'm trying to talk and then I'm reading the chat too. Yeah, Jay, it's currently 90. Well, it's only 91 degrees where I'm at. So I feel for you, man. I feel for you. It's definitely getting hot. But anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. Lots to talk about. A little bit to talk about. But I was actually going to show you guys something. Do I want to see the train cut? I absolutely would want to see the train cut, but I know he just tweeted out that he doesn't really care for anybody to see the train cut. So, yeah, join us on the live stream. But hopefully you guys just watch the video that I did right now. I won't remove that one, I swear. I won't remove this video. Even if Mr. Signor ends up freaking in my DMs again, all butthurt and everything. Yeah. Just got to say, if you ever think why these bloggers want to remember Brana, that's not a cure for being a cunt. Oh, see, I never got into Game of Thrones. I know, I suck. I never got into it, but no, I get what you're saying. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed that video. Took my time with it yesterday. Basically, I wrote it out. I just took the day, kind of just took my time and wrote it all out. It was actually going to be two different topics. That video was supposed to be two different topics. It was going to be the negative spins and also debunking any information that's coming out, about the reshoots, about anything really. There's going to be stuff about that. And it ended up just being about the negativity because there was a lot right there. I mean, it's a 12-minute video, so it ended up just being that. So I'm going to do a separate video, talk kind of debunking stuff or just tell you stuff that I've heard that has to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League coming to HBO. And hopefully you guys got your subscriptions. I got mine done today. I was at work. It wasn't working on the desktop. It wasn't working on my laptop. When I tried to fill stuff out, it wasn't working. But when I did it on my phone today, it was perfectly fine. So yeah, make sure you get that in there because right now they're running the deal for a year. It's actually going to be what, $3 cheaper or something like that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot, but if we add it up over 12 months, that's enough to get a couple of Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So what's going on, John? How you doing? But hopefully you guys got your pre-ordered HBO Max. I mean, the biggest thing right now, I know some people might be like, hey, shouldn't we wait till next year? That's when the thing that I want to see comes out. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm like, no. No, you got to do it now. Yeah, the pre-order. $11.99 for the pre-order right now. So it's like it's originally $14.99, so $3 less. Like I said, you save up. Over 12 months, what's that? $36 you're saving. There you go. You know how many times you can go to Wendy's and get that delicious fucking breakfast they have? Yeah, many times. Maybe like half the month right there. That's all I'm saying, you know? Or Jack in the Box, whatever you prefer. I actually got McDonald's over the weekend. Hadn't had that in a while. McDonald's breakfast, that's the only thing. Yeah, the dangerous precedent. The dangerous precedent. When I saw that and I heard people saying that on live streams and podcasts and stuff, and it wasn't just Collider that was saying it. A dangerous precedent. Such a dangerous precedent for it to come out, man. Man, I tell you what. Get a chocolate Frosty. Yeah, that's right. Get a chocolate. Get many of them for that money that you're saving. So, but yeah, I know some people might be like, well, do we need to do that right now? Do we need to do that right now? And I'm like, yeah, we definitely need to do that right now. We got to show the support. They're the ones that are actually releasing the Snyder Cut. Okay. And our Zack Snyder's Justice League. They're the ones doing that. So yeah, you're damn right. We should show some support right off the bat. Is this thing working? Okay, so I got 5 people watching on Twitch at least. So yeah, I guess maybe now you could subscribe. You can subscribe to my Twitch channel, not just follow me. You can actually subscribe. Still trying to work out all that because now I'm an affiliate because I did all the stuff that, you know, makes me affiliated. Now I can, I don't know, start making you guys charge me to watch. Just kidding. I would never do that. I feel like a webcam model now. Give me some tokens. No, but which of my opinion on the high top films? He's such a gatekeeper. Oh yeah. What the heck? What was that? Something happened. Something happened on oh, look at that. I got subscribed. Why can't I get rid of this? Can I get rid of this little thing right here? Because now I'm like, I can't see stuff. I don't know. Somebody subscribed to Twitch Prime. Cool. It like the whole screen went like confetti and shit. That's kind of cool. So something happened with that. So I appreciate that. Whoever subscribed right now. Oh, here we go. There you go. Mighty Booyah. And how's it going for you, Jason? But you know, yeah, I should start an OnlyFans next, huh? Yeah. Bust out the thongs, the banana hammock, my Batman thong. I don't know if you guys like that. Ooh, casual. Yes. Like you just read my mind, Jose. A casual Batman OnlyFans. Can you imagine that? Jesus Christ. Oh, if you guys, OnlyFans is a weird thing. I'm not gonna lie. I checked it out. I wanted to see what it was like, and I could see why a lot of these models are like cleaning house, man. It's not worth it in my opinion, because, but man, I could tell you what. I remember hearing like I was following this comedian girl, and she said she made like $6,000 in like 5 days. I'm like, my God. See, we can't do that. Us guys can't do that. It's not even fair. Yes, casual Batman G-string. I'm sure he has one. I know. Get those simp bucks. It's so weird. It was so weird. That's why I was like, I'm over this. Just wanted to see what it was like, and be jealous that I can't do anything like that. Okay, Fear Jason gifting a 1-tier. Okay, that's pretty cool. So now I got this whole subscription thing set up. So that's interesting to see all that. All the Twitch stuff, I tell you, all this stuff, the live stuff is it's a lot of fun and just kind of branching out and getting the multicast. This is not just like a podcast, it's a multicast. So it's good stuff right there. But don't lie. Who sub did you sign up for? Hey, you know what? I'm a guy. I follow some of these Instagram models. What can I say? You know, not like a big time pervert, but I'm still a little bit of a pervert, guys. Come on now. Give me some credit. Okay. So when they're talking about OnlyFans, I was like, I'm going to check this out, see what it's like. But, but it's all good. What's up, human race? I just subscribed. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Laugh at me all you want. Don't tell me that you guys don't do that too. Don't tell me you guys didn't check out OnlyFans. You did. Yeah, he's not. Anyways, let's go over some of the topics here. Mr. Bob Greenblatt. You know how bad I am with names, but he teases the Snyder Cut budget. If you guys didn't see, he was on a podcast, WarnerMedia, talk about WarnerMedia and all the stuff that's going to be coming right here. But yeah, WarnerMedia. This is just from Discussing Film, but you can actually click the link right there. It's on Apple Podcast. WarnerMedia chairman Bob Greenblatt has said that it will cost more than $30 million to finish Zack Snyder's Justice League. Adds discussions to release Snyder Cut have been happening since fall. So a lot of interesting information with this. First off, yes, when they brought it up, they did mention that because the rumor that was going around that it was going to cost about $20 to $30 million to finish the thing. And then he goes, I wish it would cost $30 million, but he didn't say anything else. So I'm still betting, guys. I'm still betting that Snyder got 60 plus. Okay, 60, 65 million. I'm willing to bet when he said, I wish it was 30 million, it's going to be at least twice $30 million. Okay, which is great. It's absolutely fantastic. I hope he gets as much as he can. You know, I want him to finish the damn thing, and I want it to be perfect for him. I want him to get everything that he wants to get. And hold on a second here. Be right back. Hold on. I just realized I'm using just sunlight. I guess that's fine, huh? I got my lighting all screwed up here. Hold on a sec. And I'm back. There we go. Lighting's better now. Okay. I was like, maybe not so much better. I think the lighting's actually kind of, it was probably better with the natural light. But here, let me fix something here. Sometimes I swear the green screen on here is not that great, but what can you do? Anyways, guys, whoa, one step too far. Hey, my buddy has an OnlyFans where he reviews the girls. You could totally do a sensual Batman OnlyFans just to review broads. Just to review broads, man. Just to review the broads. The broads over there in that OnlyFans. I'll think about it. That would be interesting to hear casual Batman actually talk about that. I know. Let's make it the $100 million club, huh? But my guess is, guys, it's going to be probably 60, 65 million. Okay, I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping. Yeah, those VFX shots are going to be amazing. Everything's going to be amazing about it. I can't wait to see when it ends up happening. They're probably never, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet they're never going to probably reveal the budget? Umberto claims the higher budget is because the scheduling, not because of reshoots and additional photography, for the scheduling. That's interesting. It's interesting. But I mean, the guy talked about how, like, they got these big VFX shots, that's what I'm looking at. What VFX studio is doing the work? As far as I know, Scanline, Weta doing the most. Some DNEG too. So I don't know, but only time will tell with everything. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, who knows when it comes to the budget? Who knows what is happening? Yes, and that's the thing. This thing is going to be crazy because you have to do if you're going to do some additional shoots or reshoots, and you're going to have to pull these actors in, you got to worry about the scheduling and everything. What's going on, Nikki? Nikki's here, guys. There you go. Hi, Nikki. So, the schedule. Yeah, Weta is good. Apparently, that's what I heard. I know there was something else out there about that Zoic or whatever the heck company, but that was just, from my end, what I heard is Scanline, Weta, and a little bit of DNEG, but who knows? Umberto is a hack, yeah. Oh yeah, there's, and some people are talking about this possible teaser trailer tomorrow. Now, there was a rumor, like a while ago, like a couple weeks ago. Somebody sent me a screenshot from like a Facebook post that said there's possibly going to be a Zack Snyder's Justice League or Snyder Cut teaser with the launch of HBO Max. Now, I thought, bullshit, just another Facebook post that's just bullshit. Then I thought that, but that was before we caught wind that there was going to be an announcement. Now that we have the announcement and everything's all kicking into gear right here, I would not be surprised if there was some small little teaser that was happening tomorrow just to keep building up the hype. I don't know. Like, your guess is good as mine. If it's going to be a teaser, and if he's going to bring back the OG Steppenwolf, I'm thinking that if we see that, it's just going to be strictly Justice League stuff. A couple scenes we have seen, a couple things we haven't, more things we haven't. That's what I'm hoping for. Yes, the reshoots are happening, Jasmine. They are. They're happening. Don't worry. The reshoots are happening. Don't believe that. I don't know. Didn't Scooby Pants say that is he still saying, is Scoopy Pants still saying the reshoots aren't going to happen? And most of the budget is for the cast coming back and everything? Because I don't know. Who knows, man? Possible trailer. I'm just saying. Who knows now? When I got sent that screenshot about 2 weeks ago or something like that, I was thinking, no, there's no way. Why would they do that? Because they haven't even announced the thing yet. But now that the thing is announced, I would not be surprised if we do end up seeing like a little bit of a teaser tomorrow. And I will for sure react to it and go crazy with it and everything. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be pretty exciting. Like I said, hopefully you guys got your pre-orders or your pre-order subscriptions, whatever you want to do it. Looking forward to seeing what's all on there. Sean O'Connell said it's mostly voice work, Dave. It's mostly voice work for the additional stuff, which I could see that because I'm sure that there was quite a bit of ADR that happened to change dialogue after a certain somebody punched up that dialogue. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that, I mean, who knows? There's a lot of speculation out there, guys. Okay. I'm just telling you what I know. Okay. I know that we know that it's going to be, they're going to have the Manhunter scene. I'm not sure. From what I was told by my sources, it's minimal shooting. That's all. Minimal shooting. So, he didn't say anything about this crazy elaborate shoots or reshoots or anything like that. So it's not going to be anything too crazy right now, as far as I know. So yeah, there might be like a lot of ADR work that they might do just to change up some of the shitty dialogue that was already put in there. Oh man, I just can't wait to, well, I think it's just going to be a fun year. First off, it's going to be a fun year just leading up to it and all the speculation and just talking about this and just getting information out there and, discussions and everything. And no, nobody's going to be on the show tonight. Film Junkie Lives mainly are just going to be me, unless there's something that happens and I'll bring somebody on. But, look forward to Fridays, vodka streams. Those are always have the guests on and I do have a guest coming on that has not been on the stream. It's this Friday, so make sure you check it out. We'll have him on, and then we'll bring on the panel. One of these days, we'll get that guy up there, that name right there, up here one of these days. Still hoping for BoomTube lowest cliffhanger. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. Yeah, but when it comes to the budget, I mean, at this point, I just hope he gets enough that he can handle it all. That it can handle everything. And Snyder's really good with his budgets. He's really good. He knows how to utilize the budget where he doesn't go over budget. That's how great of a filmmaker he is. Like his methods. I mean, I tell you what, he needs to teach like classes. And I think he actually did after the whole Justice League stuff. I think he actually went and spoke at some film classes, which I hope he does more of because he's got such a unique style of how he does things. I mean, if you go back and listen to my podcast that I had with Chris Dawson, he explained like Zack Snyder's visual effects process. He did that. He explained that process and how he utilizes light. And I've always said that, yeah, I mean, obviously like his beautiful effect shots, they're always happening during like dusk or something like that, where it's not out in broad daylight, really. It's got to be like, has like a certain kind of night to it, a night kind of feel, and he's really good at anything that he could do using natural light and using, dark filters and stuff like that. It just makes everything look sharper because obviously if you watch like, I don't know, Captain America Civil War, when everybody's fighting each other, but we know that everybody's not there because they injected Spider-Man right at the last moment and you could see the imperfections of a lot of shit. That's the only bad part. That Captain America Civil War, that airplane sequence, the airplane hangar sequence, whatever, when they fight each other should not have taken place during broad daylight. It was such shitty lighting. That's just a good comparison right there, man. Make a podcast and invite Jody and confront his ass. Even Phil Gob. Yeah. Invite him into the lion's den like he did with Film Gob. Nah, I honestly, I really don't want to speak ever about those guys again. Why? Let's just move forward and be positive. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. But I'm sure, one of those guys is going to talk his fucking dumb, stupid mouth off and say things, and it's going to piss off people, and who knows what's going to happen. Dave, we are getting compromised version or original. Well, I mean, it depends on what you think. A compromise is when, I mean, him and Terrio rewrote it. We're basically getting the rewritten version that he talked about at Vero. I mean, they rewrote it before they shot it. I don't know how much. Who knows? Everything's kind of up in the air. I mean, I know he's going to pull from the assembly cut, I'm sure. 4 hour plus, that's all we got. 4 hour for 60 million is quite a lot for a film that is almost complete, though. Yeah, but this is Justice League. The magnitude for Justice League, man. There's just, I mean, you know, like those heavy visual effects shots, and you know that there are going to be some heavy visual effects shots in this, you know, stuff that has to do with water. And, you know, water is not, you could ask any VFX artist, they fucking try to do water. Water's a pain in the ass, okay? Pain in the ass. Water is definitely helpful. Horrible. I mean, not helpful, horrible. So, I mean, it's going to cost some money, and it's going to take some time to do. And hopefully they're already kicking that in the gear. But Mr. Bob also talked about how they've been chatting about the Snyder Cut since last fall. Okay, so that's before November 17th, okay, of last year. Now we're still trying to figure out the timeline. I know Steven, Mr. Colbert, he really is trying to figure out the timeline of everything, which of course he's going to end up breaking down and then breaking it down, and we'll have him on the vodka stream. Obviously, he's always part of the panel, and we'll see if he has made any leeway with the timeline of when discussions started. When did it initially start? But according to Mr. Bob here, he said that initially it started last fall, so it had to be before November 17th. And I'm thinking that Snyder was like, okay, you want to let me, and this is what's pretty great. I think what Snyder did was when he went into whatever, I mean, I kept hearing that negotiations were happening, but I didn't know how they were faring. But apparently it kept going back and forth. And I think Snyder went in there, I don't know if it was the first time, second time, third time, 15th time, who knows? When he went in there, he goes, let me show you the demand for this cut of the movie. Okay, let me show you the demand. On November 17th, I'm going to run a Twitter campaign, and just watch it trend. Okay, watch it trend all around the world, and you could see the fan base, and you could see the people involved that want to see this thing. And that's why he coordinated with like the TPZ guys and tried to get everything going. I mean, I remember hearing that Snyder said, no, today's the day to do it. And even when I talked to my source to him, he said, yeah, if you're going to tweet, release the Snyder Cut, hashtag release the Snyder Cut, today's the day to do it. So I was like, okay. And I think he made a deal. I think after that day, I think that's when WarnerMedia and AT&T were like, okay, I think we have something here. But of course they had to work out the logistics because the movie wasn't done and there's still things that needed to be taken care of. So I think that, I don't know if like right after November 17th or maybe that following Monday they had a meeting and everything was good. But I'm thinking that, yeah, Snyder was like, I don't know. He just decided, hey, I'm going to push this thing. And he got his fan base to do it. And we all chipped in. So that's why I said we all have this W. We share this W. Cheers to that. This is not vodka, I swear. This is water. And I'm doing earlier shows now, guys. I'm not going to be drinking on this thing anymore. Did any of your biggest detractors react to you having Ray Porter on your vodka stream? Oh yeah. There's some people that did, but yeah. So yeah, this is a water stream. Definitely the water stream, but anyways, yeah. So I mean, Snyder is just super smart when it came to all this because, I mean, utilizing his fan base like he did and just playing hardball with them. I mean, I kept hearing negotiations, and then I kept hearing other things from a different source saying like things are probably going well. It's sounding like everything's going well. I don't know. It's all very interesting, but hopefully we could figure out a timeline. Who knows if we'll ever get the actual budget of this thing? Who knows? It's very much up in the air. Hopefully it'd be kind of nice to see. Yeah, it's your show, Dave. You can do whatever you want. It's very true. It's very true. So I'll get naked. Anyways, yeah, make it really a moist stream. And Dave, that'd be pretty awesome if I got Ray Fisher on this thing, but I don't know. But so we don't know fully the budget. My guess is going to be that it was 60, 65 million. Hey, it could be up to 70. I mean, when I heard what he wanted to do, I was like, okay, so then the budget goes up at least by 20 million from what I was hearing, 30 to 40. I'm like, this is going to be like, it's going to be more like 50 to 60 now. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever he gets, it doesn't matter. You know, we could still argue back and forth about the damn budget and what it needs to finish. I know a lot of people still are like, what he said it was finished. It's like, of course he did. Of course he said it was finished because he wanted to get the hype up. Okay. Snyder is smart. He's smart, guys. Very, very smart. Naked Casual Batman. I don't know if you want to see that. Guy's been in quarantine. He hasn't been working out. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sounds more like he needs 60 million plus. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm thinking 60 million plus. Do budgets even matter anymore? Yeah, Craig, I'm with you on that. Do they even matter anymore? I don't know. Nowadays, it's just like, yeah, with streaming services, it seems like, here you go. Take it. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. But a lot of good things. Good things were said during that little podcast. I mean, if you want to listen to it, it's only about 35 minutes. He starts talking about Snyder Cut stuff around 30 minutes. So towards the end is when they ask him about Snyder Cut. And basically, yeah, he jokes about the budget. And then he talks about how the logistics and how it wasn't easy to just, hey, let's just release it. It's right there. Just release it. It's never that easy. And of course it wasn't. But yeah. So there you go. Go listen to it if you haven't. It's pretty interesting stuff. So on to the next topic. Junkie XL back, baby. Yeah. I can't wait to hear his score. I mean, my God. Can't wait to hear his score. The 214 was ready, not the 5 hour. Or of course it needs. Oh, the 214 was ready, huh? Okay. If you want to believe the 214 is ready, I'm not going to stop you from believing that the 214 was ready. Not going to stop you. Anyways, on to more stuff. Mr. Jesse Eisenberg, happy for Zack Snyder. That's right. I don't know if you guys saw this today, but where are we at right here? Okay, right here it says Justice League star Jesse Eisenberg reacts to Snyder Cut news. I'm so happy for him. So I guess he was promoting his movie Resistance on digital platforms that's going to be on digital next month. And he said he's thrilled with Snyder. He said, by speaking exclusively to Digital Spy following the announcement, Jesse said that he was so happy for his friend Snyder to have his very, very specific vision out there. I spoke to Zach a couple weeks ago and he told me about it. This is what's awesome is the fact that Snyder called the entire cast to talk about this, you know? And we know that Eisenberg would still love to play Lex Luthor, and I hope he does play Lex Luthor in the future because he was a very unique Lex Luthor, 100%, that I want to see more of. And I really want to see that. And God, I love these ads, especially like this one over here with what's her name? Bikini Top over here on the far right. You got to love that. I forgot what her name is. She was in Bruce Almighty. Anyways. But yeah, so Jesse Eisenberg happy for Zack Snyder. And it makes you wonder if he's going to be one of the people that's going to be coming back to do some kind of reshoot. I don't know. Who knows? That's the information that we're probably not going to hear about for a little bit. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be the entire cast for sure. It's only going to be a couple of people. And we know that he's probably going to want to get Amy Adams, Diane Lane, and Harry Lennox. And Harry Lennox already expressed that he's excited for Snyder. He tweeted out yesterday? He tweeted out yesterday or whatever the heck. Yeah, right here. Boop. Okay, so right here he tweeted out, Justice League and the Snyder Cut. Things don't just happen. Things happen just. So he's all set and ready to do this. I think definitely Harry Lennox is going to be here. He's going to be there to do this, and that's going to be good. But as for the other cast, I guess we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, by the way, Jimmy Fallon is currently getting canceled right now for doing blackface. So stupid. He was playing Chris Rock on SNL, and I'm sure Chris Rock doesn't give a shit, and nobody gave a shit then. But anyways, that's besides the point. Just going off on a little tangent. I just can't believe it. Like, really? I remember when he used to do Chris Rock on SNL. I thought it was hilarious. A lot of people did. Nobody ever complained about it. Anyways, but yeah, Harry Lennox is ready to do it. But we'll see if it's if Jesse Eisenberg ends up doing it too. But the thing is, though, if he ends up doing anything, he's gonna have to shave his head. Or they just give him a bald cap. They could give him a bald cap. They can give him a good bald cap. I think he'd be all right with that. So, I don't know. You think, I don't think he would actually reshave his head. I'm pretty sure that he had a bald cap when he did the reshoots for Whedon. I'm pretty sure he had a bald cap for that. Did it look like he, I think they did a pretty good job. It didn't look like it was like a bald cap. So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be perfectly fine. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Ava Green is DCU Catwoman. Yeah. She was one of my picks. That's for sure. Bald cap mentioned in HBO Max. Yeah, he is going to be mentioned in there. But what did I want to check out? I think it was IMDb. I check out something. I remember because the IMDb finally has all the stuff. So IMDb, I'm going to look at the stuff here. I was going to look at the crew, cast, credited cast. Man, I tell you what, when it gets hot, man, the flies just show up, man. I got like a fly or a gnat just floating around my head right now, and it's annoying the piss out of me. So if you see me swipe, I apologize. I don't know. I remember I was looking at some of the stuff, but of course, you got the same like executive producers and whatnot. But what we did notice about the crew of Zack Snyder's Justice League is the fact that I don't think Jeff Johns is actually a part of anything that has to do with Zack Snyder's Justice League. So, you know, that, I mean, not a big deal. We don't need to talk about the Jeff Johns stuff right now. You know, who needs to talk about that? I mean, who knows if that stuff will ever come out? It might. Is Matt here? Mr. Jarbo, is you here? But yeah, I got a shower. What do I have to shower? What am I glistening? Is that why? Well, it's warm in here, man. It's hot outside. I got the air blowing, but you know, it takes a little bit to cool off the apartment. Dave, who is the mysterious Green Lantern? It's up in the air. IMDb page for the movie made sense. I love, yeah, I know. My head's a little shiny. Well, what can you expect, guys? You know, I'm pouring out my heart here. I'm like talking a million miles an hour like I usually do. Should I slow down and just take a breather? Just lean back in the chair and be like, so what do you guys want to talk about, huh? Yeah, if only there was a vent right here for my AC. Sadly, the vent's way over there. The vent was right here. Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. I don't know. So, yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens. Scott here too. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. I just wonder how much, yeah. I mean, I highly doubt that Jesse Eisenberg. I think Ben Affleck might come back and do some shooting, and I think Cavill might too. Adams for sure, Diane Lane, Lennox, and the rest could just be filler shit that they never got. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. You know, any information that I get, we can find out too. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Somebody said Eisenberg's a twerp. Okay. That's the way you want to be. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. I was just looking at stuff. I want to see Amy Adams' reaction to the news. Yeah. I know. It'd be interesting to hear her feedback when she talks about being happy for Snyder and everything like that. So there's that. And also, too, guys, I forgot to mention this. Let me remember there's actually a new campaign tomorrow. Let me pull it up right here. Another campaign. Where's it at? Come on. There it is. So this campaign, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Patriotic Cat. Yeah. As John Stewart. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people fan cast those. I mean, Gonzalez, she tried to go for Matt Reeves' Catwoman, but that didn't happen. And I guess she was kind of devastated about it a little bit, but hey, what can you do? You know, sometimes you just can't. Yeah, I know you're talking about John Stewart. Yeah, you would be. He'd make a good John Stewart if they decide to go older. Yeah, but I mean, the fact of the matter is he's already the vigilante in Suicide Squad, so I don't think they're going to do anything with that, but appreciate the donation. But if you look right here, here's the tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are ready. This is an update because they created this campaign, the TPZ guys, they created this campaign before the announcement, before that whole thing, and it was just supposed to be a push to just for HBO Max, but now it's changed a little bit. So it says, due to the exciting news, we are thrilled to announce 5/27 will now become a thank you HBO Max event. On 5/27, let HBO Max and AT&T know how thankful we are for hearing our voices. Post your HBO Max subscription receipt and tag HBO Max and AT&T, or let them know how excited you are to subscribe, please. And also, please consider donating to our $5.27 AFSP campaign currently underway. So there you go, guys. So an event's happening tomorrow. Let's push it. Just like the other big event. Let's push it. Post your receipts showing that you are now subscribed to HBO Max. Show your appreciation and do a little donating, whether it's just $5.27 like that. And then anything more you have. Yeah, the TPC guys, don't worry. They're good. They're good. Like I said, they got a direct line to Zach, of course. So, but they're good. Don't worry. I mean, they're the good guys. Don't worry. I know there was a lot of infighting and stuff that happened last year, but I think a lot of us have kind of just put that in our rear view, as we should, Good job, Nikki. Proud of you. So, yeah, there's the event right there. Go ahead and push it for tomorrow. I posted my receipt today. I'll probably post it again tomorrow. So, do you think there's enough meat on the bones of Zack Snyder Justice League, considering all the kept? There's definitely. I know a lot of people are worried that Snyder has revealed too much about his cut, which I can see that. Sometimes you're like, okay, dude, stop. No more, please. Don't do it. Don't post anymore. But then again, I want him to post because everything he posts is absolutely delicious and should be hung up on a wall. I wonder if there's anybody out there that actually has all the images that he has posted, all the black and white images posted like on a wall. That'd be pretty sweet and pretty psycho-ish at the same time. A retcon of Steppenwolf Parademons to BVS accuracy. I'm hoping so. A lot of us are hoping so. I don't know. That reveal was test footage. Oh yeah. Oh, you're answering. Thank you, Scott. Even when Scott's not part of the panel, he's helping a brother out. That's why I love that guy. But no, one step too far. Retcon. Yes. I think we all want that. We definitely all want that to happen. I haven't heard anything yet. I kind of heard, but it was more like, who knows? It's more like, who knows? Simply that. It's more of like, yeah, we all want the OG Parademons and OG Steppenwolf, but it's up in the air. I'm thinking that if he got the proper budget, he'll definitely do that. They got a year to finish off this whole thing. So, I mean, it wouldn't shock me if they go OG route. I really hope they do, just so it could be distinguished. I won't hate it. I won't be disappointed if he's still using the newer design. As long as it looks a little more crisp than it did in the theatrical version, and he's not like smiling a lot. Did you guys notice how much Steppenwolf smiles in the theatrical cut? It's really weird. I don't like it. But yeah, it's going to be super expensive. Yeah, see, that's the thing. So it could be, but it just depends on his budget. It really depends on the budget. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, TPC for the win. They're the ones that are, they got the direct line to Zach, and they're kicking ass with that stuff. So, yeah, they want us to push that, and I know Snyder wants that to be all pushed tomorrow too with everything. So definitely push that. Tweet your receipts to them and show your appreciation for them to actually do it. Yeah, all the smiles. But can I wait to? You can get HBO Max whenever you want. I'm not. Hey, Rory, it's all good, man. If you want to wait till next year, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. If you can do it right now, do it. Okay. If you could spare the $12 a month till next year, I say do it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, just to show the support. I've already subscribed and I'm going to stay subscribed, but you don't have to. I'm just showing the support because they, like they said, geez, I swear this gnat or fly, whatever the fuck it is. I just want to show my support and be like, yep, okay, you're releasing it, so I'm gonna pay for your service before it even comes out. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other stuff that's coming out right there, and you never know. Tomorrow they might announce more stuff. Who knows? Time will only tell. So, and I know a lot of people are wondering about, HBO Max internationally. Hopefully they have a remedy to that. I know there's other companies, other streaming services that will handle some of the HBO Max stuff. I don't know the whole logistics of it, but I'm sure they're going to be working out some of the stuff, and things are going to, I don't know, hopefully be good. I know Ant-Man's fucking with me right now. Jesus Christ. Tell you what. But let's talk about the last little topic I had right now, which was Mr. Scott Derrickson to direct Labyrinth 2. What the fuck? I totally forgot that we were getting a sequel to Labyrinth. Except no David Bowie, man. But right here, look at that. So he loses Doctor Strange 2, but gets Labyrinth 2. Crazy. So, yeah. I mean, I remember I haven't watched Labyrinth in years, possibly decades. But I remember watching it a lot as a kid. My brother loved this movie. So I know for a fact I should actually send a screenshot over to him. He'll probably enjoy this. It used to freak me out as a kid. I'm not going to lie. Movie freaked me out as a kid. And you know why? It was David Bowie's bulge. David Bowie's bulge scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I mean, that thing, fuck, I was glad that movie wasn't in 3D. Just kidding. Of course. But no. But for being like somewhat of a family film, those pants were not hiding really much when it came to David Bowie's bulge. But maybe some other actor will take on the bulge. I just wonder what they're going to do with all that. But that's going to be interesting. And I wonder if what's-her-name's going to show up for the sequel, I imagine. So I guess we'll see. But I'm just congratulations to Scott Derrickson. Hopefully this one works out. I think his unique style and flair and vision will update this beloved story, and I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. But I thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of like non Snyder or Ayer type news about today. So congratulations, Mr. Derrickson. Hopefully we'll be you know what, Jay, I didn't really watch Legend. I don't think I've ever seen Legend. I've heard of it, but I never watched it. Never watched it. Last time I saw Labyrinth on TV as a kid, that bulge was something else, man. David Bowie's bulge in Labyrinth. Woo! That thing was something else. Like I said, good thing it wasn't in 3D. I tell you what. David Bowie's goblin balls. Yeah. Jennifer Connelly. What's up? What up, dude? Did you get the thing I sent you? Peter, okay, you're gonna have to tell me where you sent it to me. Are you telling me where'd you send it? Did you send it in my DMs, email? Which DM? You're gonna have to tell me, Peter. Because like I said, I get things sent to me a lot, so can't keep track of it all. So let me know what it was. Was it Twitter? Did you send me something on Twitter? Twitter DMs, IG DMs, or hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to remember what exactly you sent. You should see my DMs, dude. They're loaded up, and I apologize. I really apologize. Man. Aaron Levine's back at his old tricks. Thought you were happy about all this. The fact that they need a film, edit, ADR. This guy. There's the mascot. So uncivilized. So uncivilized. Well, you're just gonna have to just tell me. Just tell me where the thing that you sent. That's all you got to do, man. What are you gonna everything? I know. Well, like I said on the vodka stream, I think the thing I'm looking forward to the most is just kind of seeing the Speed Force, the Zack Snyder Speed Force. That's what I'm mainly looking forward to. I think so. But yeah, this guy. But anyways, yeah, David Ayer posted. I guess I could show that because that was also posted today. But let's see. Let me look for it here. I think he posted it on his Instagram. But I'm sure somebody right there. So no, that wasn't it. Where was it? Come on, people. Where's that? But he posted like a new behind the scenes image of Jared Leto's Joker. I'm just trying to find it here, but of course I can't find it. All right, hold on. Search again. Oh, the latest, maybe. How come I'm not seeing it here? Well, that sucks. Oh, you know what? Let me try again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Found it. So right here, where are you at? Oh man, I just had it. Twitter search Joker right there. So you saw this image right here, which is basically, well, this guy knew what was up. This guy was wearing a mask before we were supposed to wear masks. That's for sure. But yeah, this guy's just applying some makeup, I guess. Yeah, just a little bit of makeup on Jared Leto. So Ayer continues to keep teasing his Ayer cut, which we all know exists and probably wouldn't take much to complete WarnerMedia, which I'm sure they're looking at it. Yeah, it was his Instagram story. Thank you, Sinfinity. His Instagram story. All right. Let's see. I feel like stealing those. But anyways, I'm sorry, but I just hope. Okay, yeah, I know some of you are hoping that it's not a miniseries. Yeah, he was wearing a COVID mask. Shut up, Aaron. Where there it is. Okay, yeah, the one with the makeup with he's totally wearing a COVID mask. It's pretty funny. But Ayer just keeps on teasing it. I mean, it's terrible. Let's see. I'm just here to watch Film Junkie. Film Junkie is decent. Okay, well at least he says I'm decent, guys. But just relax a little bit, Aaron. Okay, just relax, please. This is the future. Studios doing Mandalorian thing with $100 million. Yeah, that's another thing that was mentioned today too. With WarnerMedia is I forgot exactly where, but they're gonna treat the series like your Green Lanterns, your Justice League Darks. A lot of the series that are going to be coming out on HBO Max, they're going to have movie budgets. They're going to have blockbuster budgets. I mean, they're going to be up in the $100 million range, like you said. I mean, that's just where we are right now. And this is why some people out there, like I mentioned in my video, that don't understand exactly what's going on. You know, they're pissed off at Warner Brothers, but it's like, hey, this is a whole different beast. Okay, AT&T is running the show right now. Warner Brothers, yeah, they're not really running the show when it comes to that aspect of it. When it comes to streaming, AT&T, WarnerMedia, they're the ones excited about it. That's why you haven't heard dick from Warner Brothers. Have you heard anything from the Warner Brothers accounts about Zack Snyder's Justice League? I don't think so. Dave, check out the makeup artist comments under those pics. It's interesting. Shit, I guess I should have read that too, but yeah, I'll go check that out. I saw it earlier today, but I didn't check out the caption that he wrote. I just saw the image and I thought that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, thank you for everybody who's subscribed. Appreciate it. I did pass 32, but now we gotta get this Twitch channel hopefully going. Which I'm not saying that everybody has to subscribe to everything I do. Hopefully, the Twitch channel I can find a whole other audience on there, which will be a lot of fun, and then I could start actually playing games. Eventually, I'm going to get there, guys. I'm going to get to the point where my Twitch, I'm going to play games again and be on my, if I didn't have the day job, then I definitely would. But yeah, that's what we're talking about, Nate, is Ayer's new photo. But anyways, back to WarnerMedia. Yeah, a lot of people aren't accepting the new paradigm that's happening right now. And that's the thing. It's like, I mean, I get it. I get it where it's like, I still want to go to the movies and see the big blockbusters on the big screen. I think we all agree with that. But at the same time, right now, these companies are like, they're trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to figure out what to do, and they all have a streaming service coming out. So they're all just trying to fill it up with content, especially original content. So it's just a new paradigm. And some of these guys out there that, that won't be mentioned because I don't want to mention their names anymore. They're gonna, they're not accepting this new way, this new thing that's happening. Dave, turn into a deer. Don't turn into a deer. Don't turn into a deer though, Dave. Twitch is weird like that. Don't turn into a deer. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Special emojis. Don't you have special emojis we can buy on YouTube? That's something I'm gonna have to look into also. Like I said, I'm still learning all this live stuff here. What are you laughing at there? Oh, that's where Jarbo is. I was looking for your actual name. But I think I know what you're laughing at. That certain people are just not accepting or are too dumb to accept where this whole thing's going. Okay, you'll send me clips. Thank you. Hey, you want an Amanda emoji? Maybe she'll have one. It'll just be strictly boobs. I didn't know there was a Twitch deer. Is that what's happening? Dave doesn't know about boy, girl, deer boy. Yeah. Yes. When it comes to Film God, yeah, I'll be going on his stuff and he'll be coming on mine. Don't worry. But yeah, I still got to learn a lot of this stuff. He posted a photo with big Panavision camera. Oh, did he post something else? What's going on, Jack? How you doing? But oh dear. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on when it comes to the Twitch deer. Not a clue. So that's something I'll have to. Sam will send me some videos or some clips or whatever to educate me about that. Yeah, it's almost been a week since the announcement. Okay, so basically, guys, tomorrow, you guys saw it. Before I wrap this up, just like I said, tomorrow's a good day. Tomorrow's a good day to tweet out using the various hashtags. Use both hashtags. Release the Snyder Cut. Use Release the Snyder Cut, and of course Zack Snyder's Justice League tomorrow. And thank HBO Max and AT&T. I mean, you guys have seen AT&T's social media, their Twitter. Whoever's running that is doing a beautiful job. Just saying. And they're going to be answering people and responding to people all day tomorrow. So they do that. What's up, Rory? Let's see. Hey, Dave, I got a question. I've heard you talk a lot about famous people being narcissistic and scummy and always patting themselves on the back. So what I want to ask is, which celebrity is not like that? Keanu, I've heard Snyder's a sweetheart. When it comes to directors, I also heard Raimi's a sweetheart. Who else have I heard that's a sweetheart who's not like that? I mean, obviously Keanu Reeves is a class act. I heard McConaughey. I think I've heard McConaughey's really, really super nice too. Idris Elba. So there's a lot of people that you'll expect. I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I mean, it's obvious. Everybody always raves about working with him. You always hear about all the good ones. But I hope that there's more good ones than there is bad ones there, Rory. So, there's just going to be those people out there. And sometimes you could kind of see through the facade that they put forth. But, there's still some good actors out there and celebrities. They're all still, they all still mean well, most of them at least, but it's just, I mean, I can only, you meant celebrities, you meant. Well, I mean, celebrities in general, yeah. Well, that's why I was kind of talking about like either directors and even actors. I mean, obviously the biggest one that's coming out right now where when it comes to late night hosts, or just talk show hosts is Ellen. Everybody keeps on outing Ellen as just like this horrible person, which I've heard that for years. I've heard that Ellen, I mean, she puts on the facade of, hey, I dance. Look at me go. I dance. I'm hip. I'm cool. Yeah, let's do this. But in real life, she's a fucking, too dirt. So I'm just saying. But I mean, I always hear Jimmy Kimmel. I've heard he's a sweetheart. I always hear that he's one of the good ones when it comes to that. I think I've heard Colbert's kind of, Who else in the late? Jimmy Fallon, I heard he's a sweetheart, But that's just kind of just going by just little things. I don't know the skinny on everybody. Yeah, what Mr. Everett said. Betty White's America's grandma. Yep, and you're right. Can you address the specific Ellen story you heard? Well, not too long ago. It just came out. Just type it in. I mean, before that, I've just heard that she's just horrible. Like, I think I was listening to Adam Carolla a while back when he was talking about when he was he had a guest spot on Ellen, or he was one of the guests, and like the showrunner or whatever the hell, the show guy, the prepper guy, was basically telling him like, hey, do not talk about eating meat. She's a vegan. Do not talk about meat. And he was just like, every one of the crew members acted like they were super scared, like they were frightened of what could happen if things didn't go right with the show. So I heard that a while back. And then one of my Hollywood buddies even told me that too, that she's straight up just like an evil, evil person. That's why when was it? During was the Golden Globes or whatever? Didn't she win some kind of lifetime award or something like that? And I'm just like, why? I'm just like watching her up there going, really? Really? This with all the stories that are out there? Jesus. And then I guess, I don't know, like a month or so ago, like when quarantine was just starting, you know, there was like ex crew members that were coming out and talking about stories of what she said, how everybody had to chew gum before they had to talk to her. They had to chew gum or else she'd get like nauseous by their breath or something. Just all kinds. Just all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds, I heard he's a sweetheart. Seems like a genuine dude. I mean, yeah, you hear a lot of bad. Hopefully you hear more good than anything. That's the way you got to look at it. But let's face it, Donald J. Trump is the nicest celebrity. Be careful. You're going to get canceled for that one. Nobody wants to hear that anybody named Donald Trump is a nice person. How dare you? Are you guys still arguing with Aaron? Are you causing a ruckus? Am I going to have to kick this guy out? Am I going to have to kick him out? I hope not. I got my Deadpool glass. I got like 3 of them. One of them broke. I got a set like a couple years ago for Christmas. So those are my water glasses. Dave, I heard that Ezra is a slam to meet. Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I mean Ray Fisher. If you want to talk about the JL cast, you know, I mean, look at all those guys. You heard that Bale is a sweetheart? Yeah. No. Sure. I know we all want to think that everybody's awesome, but sometimes I'll hear stuff and I'm like, dang, really? You know? And it's like, it's kind of disheartening. Like, what can you do? Well, what can you do? I mean, you just hope. I mean, but you got to realize the pressure that's on them sometimes, and they can't just like stop for everyone and take a picture with everyone or sign things. I mean, I can only imagine that being pretty much a struggle. I want Russell Crowe to throw a phone at you. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo, I heard he's a good guy. But yeah, definitely a good guy and everything. But yeah, Jason Momoa, obviously, he's a nice dude. But you wouldn't want to ever piss him off. You wouldn't want to ever piss off Jason Momoa for 100%. Who the hell wants to piss off that guy? I mean, obviously, when he smiles, he looks like a big teddy bear. But when you see that mean face, that angry face, holy shit, run for your life. Please. That man seems like he'll just rip you in half. Just rip you in half. Okay, so you were being sarcastic. I'm about to say, you're going to get canceled. Somebody screenshot that. You're being canceled as we speak. You and Jimmy Fallon are just, you're gone. You dust. You fucking dust. You seen the stream with Fatal? Let's not talk about. Oh, and Signar. Wait, what? When did Fatal J do a stream with Signar? I didn't see that. I know he did one with Jody. I didn't know he did one with Signar. So I don't know. I didn't see that. Yeah, Zachary Levi. I hear he looks nice. So I don't know. There's a lot of good celebrities out there, but some of them are just kind of, they can probably be just douchey, but for the most part, I think they're good. And there's many that are good. Margot Robbie, yeah, she's probably really nice to talk to. She seems like she's really cool. One of these days, I'll marry her. One of these days. So, is the Ridley Scott series live from I don't know. It does look good. I don't know. I'm not sure if it is. I would think so. I think it's done. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out so much tomorrow. They're going to be announcing so much. I mean, I remember Lightcast was here and he was talking about more announcements coming this week. Still hasn't been anything yet. So I don't know. He made it seem like something was going to happen on Monday. And then it was like, nah, why would they do it Monday? It's a holiday. So then today I was like, hey, is something going to get announced today? Nope. So I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. Probably everything is going to be happening tomorrow. So I guess we'll do that. Yes. Hashtag that haircut. So If you get Zach, make sure you mention coin. Oh yeah, I coined the title, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yeah, I know. I should definitely do that. Should definitely make sure I do that. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks. It's been an hour. Like I said, tomorrow we'll see what happens. Watch for my videos and stuff. I'm telling you, this fly is just like circling around me. So yeah, just make sure you check everything out. Tweet out the hashtags. Both hashtags I think would work. And if you've purchased, if you've done your little pre-order thing, if you do, okay, so that is PR for HBO Max. Okay, so yeah, so I guess tomorrow we're gonna get probably like all the lowdown of all the announcement stuff like that. So guess we'll see what happens. But hopefully, who knows, if we get a teaser tomorrow, could happen. That'd be pretty interesting if that does. We'll get a little extra, get footage. Okay. And maybe it'll all be in black and white. Wouldn't that be great? It'd be awesome, I think, if it was in black and white. Keep it in black and white, just for that. Just, I mean, the shot of everything was all in black and white. So I guess we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, take part in that campaign. Thank HBO Max and AT&T for listening to our voices and everything. And yeah, do all that. And I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be pretty exciting. Anyways, guys, love you. Talk to you later.